Hey guys, John Rettinger here with a review for you of the Clear Coat Scratch Protector for your electronics, in this case for the iPhone 3G. Before we get started though, I wanted to give a quick shout out to my friend iHarrison30 and his son Jude, who I know watches all of the videos. So Clear Coat is one of those rare products that actually does work better than advertised. You can get this for a myriad of electronics, most phones, your computers, they have these for MacBooks and such. And what it is a very, very, very thick plastic, almost adhesive, that sticks onto your phone. So before I get to actually more details about what it is, let me show you what comes in the box. I'll put a link in the sidebar in case you guys are interested. These things run about 25 bucks. So when you open up the box, you get some instructions, and I'll get to the instructions again in a minute because this is the only part of the product that's a little bit squirrely. You get your kind of Clear Coat stickers here, and you can't really see how thick they are, but I'll give you a demonstration of what they do in just a minute. You get one for the iPhone's case for the front to protect the screen, and then one for the back and the sides. You get a squeegee here for pulling out air bubbles, which is actually pretty handy, and this fluid which you need to put on the case. You spray it all over your phone. It's a little unnerving. So essentially what you do is you peel these things off, come right off nice and easily, and you follow these installation instructions. Essentially what you have to do is you peel it off, make sure it's on a lint-free back, and you carefully remove the adhesive, and you spray this fluid all over your phone. Then you put the adhesive on, you let it dry, you spray again, use a squeegee for the bubbles, and you repeat that process for the back. I know what you're thinking, just a plastic case, they sell these at the Apple Store. Well, that's what I thought too, but let me show you a little bit about what this does. For those of you guys that kind of followed me with my cases on the iPhone, I've had a few, but I stopped using them because I didn't like the bulk they created in my pocket. I wasn't so worried about dropping my phone, I was more worried about protecting it from scratches, from keys and such, and this thing is absolutely amazing. So I have it on the front of the phone and the back of the phone. You can't even see it actually, all you can see is a little more shine. The only way to even tell it it's there. So I protect my iPhone and all my electronics very carefully. Let's say I keep them in a closet with some keys. Ordinarily, I would not keep my keys anywhere near my iPhone, but then this is the screen of the phone. So let's say they're in the pocket, got the keys all over them. Let's say one of the keys, for example, happens to rub up all the way against the screen, all the way along the back, and you'll notice there's nothing there. Brush off the dust, and that's it. Not a scratch, not a mark, not anything. And that was just with some light contact. What if I take the ridiculously big knife I use for my unboxings? And this is not something I recommend. Just take the back of it. Put it on the phone. Put it on the back of the phone. That metal part that scratches all of the time. Nothing. Not a mark on it. It is really, really impressive. It doesn't add any heft, any bulk, and you get the real distinct feeling that your phone is very well protected, and I like knowing that. I like knowing now that I can throw my keys in the pocket with my phone, something I could never do before. And I never have to worry about damaging my iPhone. If I'm testing another phone, I can keep that in my pocket and not have to worry about scratching the iPhone. It really is just a fantastic product, and I'm shocked. The only downside of it, and the thing I don't like about it, is putting it on. Putting it on can be a little bit difficult. Putting on the front case cover is relatively straightforward. You follow the directions. However, putting on the back and getting it to wrap around the side was a little bit difficult. It doesn't stick at first. You have to keep playing with it. It takes about 15 minutes of kind of manipulating it on the sides to make sure it sticks down. But evidently the folks at Clear Coat know that. And on the back of the box here they tell you, don't worry, if you mess up the installation, we'll give you another Clear Coat to try again. Which is kind of nice. And it does come with a lifetime guarantee. So guys, just a nice short video here, but I had to share this with you because I think it's such a fantastic product. And I don't say that very often. I review a lot of cases, a lot of electronics, and some of them I recommend, some I don't. This one I can wholeheartedly recommend. It absolutely works as advertised, and it's fantastic. I wish I had it when I first got my iPhone 3G, and I would have prevented all scratches from it. I have one now for my MacBook that I'm going to put on. I'll Clear Coat anything that I have. I think it really is fantastic. I did a little bit of research actually, and I think the stuff they use for the plastic on the front is the same things that they use for coating helicopter blades to keep them from scratching and denting, obviously. So guys, just a real quick review of the Clear Coat protection for the iPhone 3G or any electronics. Go ahead and check them out in the sidebar. And for exclusive content, be sure to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/John4Lakers. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.